backchat.
Hello. Hi, my name is Zach, and I was asked to come and talk to you about how God helps me in the race car. And so, before every time I get in the car and I get all my seatbelts on, me and my dad pray for safety and for guidance and just to help me throughout the race, no matter what happens, just to keep me safe. And not only does it help me know that no matter what happens, even if I win or if I lose, that it was in God's plans, and there's nothing I can do to make it any different, no matter what happens. And you know, sometimes when you crash, you just gotta say, you know what, that God was keeping me out of something even worse, and you gotta be thankful for everything that God does for you. And when He helps you win, you gotta, before you do anything else, you gotta thank God, because nothing is possible without Him. And it's really important to make sure that God is number one in anything you do. It doesn't have to be racing. It could be any sport that you do: football, basketball, baseball, tennis, anything. It's just really important that you make sure that God is number one in anything you do. We have a couple videos.
But then I lived. Yeah.
Spaulding is okay.
And in those situations, there's really nothing you can do but just hold on tight. And when things like that happen and you crash, and it's important to thank God that you're okay, and make sure you're always looking at the positive side of things instead of saying, "Oh man, I crashed." Say, "Thank you, God, that I'm not severely injured and I'm dead."
Okay, if you have questions, you need to raise your hand, okay? Because we can't have them all yelled out at once. Logan, what is your question?
What's your sponsor?
Who is your sponsor?
My sponsor is God.
Yeah. Do you have any sponsors for your racing?
Yeah. Myers Logging, not the always delicious Nachos Mexican restaurant. Yeah, they're pretty much all in the back end, to be honest with you.
Skylar, what's your question?
How old are you?
I am 16.
Wow. No driver's license yet.
I have been racing since I was 6 years old.
Since you were 6 years old?
Since I was 6 years old.
Who in here is 6 years old?
Start racing.
So he started racing when he was Russ's age.
Oh, man.
There you go, Jen. Just a second. Okay, Joseph.
I'm 6.
Oh, you're 6? Okay, do you have a question for Zach? Okay.
Nope.
Have there been any other racers that crashed besides you?
Oh, a lot of people crash. I actually crash hardly ever compared to everybody else.
Avery?
How many times have I won? Jeez, I'm just so successful.
Very humble.
Probably somewhere close to 50 or 60.
Yeah.
Dress?
About 5 or 6 times.
Ellen? David Bone?
Are there any girl racers?
Yes. Well, I have more than enough trophies.
These two are, those are Zach's trophies right there. Two of those are his trophies. I have a question for you. We showed two different videos. One of your cars had wings on it, and the other one didn't. So what's the difference?
With the wings, it just pretty much puts the car on the track and allows you to grip better. And the cars, when I run without the wings, it's a lot more dangerous. And so you really got to be careful. Yeah.
Are you skidding around the corners?
What was that?
Do you skid around the corners?
Yes.
Wow.
Why?
Because that's the way it's fastest.
And
When you do get to drive a car on the highway, are you going to drive it like you race?
And for anyone who wants to know, he lives off of Harlow Road, so be careful. He's getting his driver's license in a couple weeks.
How fast do you go at top speed in a sprint car?
It depends on what track, but most tracks it's right around 100.
Oh my God. Oh my.
Yeah.
You can take your toy out of it if you want, whatever you got. Okay, Ellie? Ellie? Tim? They have a point.